morning, everyone, and welcome to Caffeinated or Die. My name, of course, is Matt, and I'm joined by my wonderful co-hosts, Zach and Tay-tay. Good morning, guys. How's it going?
Well, it's going good for
Well,
me. I mean, I'm a little miffed, but we'll get to that in a minute. Tay-tay, how you doing?
oh, I'm doing good. Just, fanboys. What can you do about them?
Let them suck your dick.
Or make them wash your car.
Or wash your cock with their mouth.
When they dick ride you as hard as the ones have been lately, Tay-tay, you might as well tip them because of the fact that, Jesus Christ.
Just stop. Look, I can't hold this back anymore. I can't. All right, I tried to let I wanted
the intro.
I wanted the pleasantries to happen, but I'm still pissed off at what the fuck happened this week.
We said we weren't going to talk about this.
I can't not talk about it, okay? It's got me fucking infuriated. I can't fucking handle it.
Look,
all right.
People in the chat, we are live. We can't talk about
No,
this.
no, I'm going to fucking talk about it. It's not like there's any lawsuit going on or anything. It's not a legislative. It's just corruption. It's a scandal at its worst. And we need to fucking get it out there. Look, you're right. We do have fans in the chat. And you know what? We have fans. We have fans to support. We have fans that need to know what's going on, okay? They need to know it from us, not from some shadowy Illuminati-style organization. So look, I'm gonna level with you. If you remember, a week or two ago, we talked about how the Catholic Church was really just a bunch of communists and pedophiles. And we revealed this to you, and you understood the truths that we spoke to you, right? You took it in, we beamed it right to your face, and you got it right there in your head. Earlier this week, Matt, Tay-tay, and I were contacted by a representative of the local archdiocese. That's right, the Catholic Church. And they were willing to, they said
if
they
you're
had...
If you're going to say the whole thing, you might as well just say his fucking name.
No, we're trying to... You go ahead and say it then, since you want to say it so bad.
Cardinal, look, what was it? It was Cardinal something. Cardinal, not Richelieu, that's the Three Musketeers. He was actually cool. Played by Tim Curry.
Look, the point I'm trying to make is that we were offered 6 goddamn figures to stop talking about the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
6 fucking figures! And you know what we did? You know what all 3 of us did? We said, fuck you, Catholic Church. Take your Nazi gold and your fucking communist propaganda and shove it right up your gaping anuses. Because we are not going to subvert the truth for your fucking money. For your dirty sex trade money. We want nothing to fucking do with it. We turned it down. Even Tay-tay turned it down. You know how Tay-tay is. He's part black.
Wait, what?
Well, you are like 6'9". I mean, you have to admit you are part basketball American.
Well, 6'7", not 6'9", but okay.
I mean, look, we turned down the 6 figures because of... Look, we just can't do it. You know, these fucks that run Silicon Valley are ridiculous. And they wanted us to not talk about it anymore. But, you know... Damn it, we should have taken the money. I could really use 6 figures right now.
No! We have fucking principles, Matt! We have goddamn principles! We have morals. We have an ethical goddamn code. We don't put chemicals in the water. We don't take kickbacks from the fucking Catholic Church. And we certainly don't approve of priest fucking little boys. And if you had taken that money, Matt, that's what would have happened. You would have financed more boy fucking. Is that what you want?
No, I don't want to... No, of course not. I mean...
Say it loud so the chat can hear it. We are not boy fuck financiers.
We are not... We do not. Now, let me make this perfectly clear. We do not finance boy fucking.
We occasionally finance prostitutes, but that's not the fucking point.
Look, we don't talk about what you do on the weekend. Shh. It's fine.
It's ridiculous. We never would have taken that kind of money. They could have offered us 8 figures, and the most we would have said is fuck off. I would have jizzed right in their face if they hadn't liked the idea.
I mean, they do enjoy having sex with young boys.
I'm fucking pissed. How fucking dare they come to our house and try to give us money like that? And tell us they're gonna buy our silence. What do I look like? The parents of a scared little boy? No. I am Zach. I am anti-hero. I am occasionally a trio of madman vampires, and I'm telling you right the fuck now, we do not give in to fucking negotiating terrorists. Anti-hero. I am occasionally we don't negotiate with the Catholic Church. Vampires, and I'm telling this has me angry.
Very passionate.
It has me angry. You know how many people have been brutally assaulted and molested by this particular organization?
I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but we do know one.
There's a whole list. There's actors, actresses, Cody Crossman. There's so many fucking people this has affected.
That was the one that both Tay-tay and I know. I mean, we didn't want to bring
bastard.
it up.
I mean, he spent 10 years just being passed the fuck around. From priest to priest, parish to parish. Even the nuns got into that action.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's pretty bad.
When we talk about Cody Crossman, we're talking about a man whose anus is so overly used that when he farts, nothing happens. There's not a whistle. There's not an echo. It just there's a constant homeostasis between his insides and his outsides.
It just sounds. It just sounds like a wind tunnel. It's really bad. I mean,
not even a wind tunnel. The pressure is equalized. Sad fucking. I mean, the poor. I feel for him. I really do. Cody Crossman, if you're out there, we support you in your non-support of Catholic boyfuckery. I just want to say we support you. Stop dick riding. You can do it. You don't have to ride dick anymore. Father Jackson's not after you.
Oof.
It's fucking depressing.
Yeah.
Zach is spitting hot fire this morning.
Fucking depressing.
Oof.
There's several people spitting hot fire.
I don't understand it. And then they come to us and want to offer us money. They want to buy our goddamn silence.
Well, you know what it was? Like, Cody was going to go public with this.
Look, I'll buy a lot of things. I'll buy a decent steak. I'll buy lobster. I'll buy prostitutes. I'll buy all kinds of things, but I will not be bought. I will not be bought. Some bullshit.
So that's what it was, though. Cody was going to go public with this, and they know, because all he does is talk about us, is they know he knows us. So they came after us to try and stop him.
They were terrified.
They were.
And rightfully goddamn so, because here we are right now exposing them. You know, they have ruined so many people's lives. Relationships shattered. And I know about some shattered relationships. You know who else was at Sparky about shattered relationships? Tay-tay. Tay-tay knows all about them.
Oh, you have no idea.
Enlighten us, Tay-tay. Tell the group we're here for you. We've got your back, buddy.
Don't ever date nympho slut.
Wait,
I'm not seeing the problem here.
Yeah, what's the problem with dating a nympho slut?
Okay, you really want me to get into my my relationship with my ex? Is that what I'm hearing here?
Well, I mean, you're saying nympho slut, and all I'm hearing is as much sex as you could possibly get, as dirty as you probably want it, wherever you want it. How is that a bad relationship?
Remember, folks, if you really want to fight back against the Catholic Church, take your nympho slut to the confession box.
I'm failing to see a downside here, Sparky.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned in this hooker's ass.
All right, so
Zach, you gotta keep him out of the broadcast booth. Oh God! Oh, it's everywhere. Why are you doing this while we're all in here? What is it?
A man's got needs.
At least pay her next time. You just kind of kicked her out.
She got paid beforehand. I'm a smart man. I do it ahead of time.
She's dripping every.
That sounds like a problem for the janitorial staff.
Oh man, there is just it's everywhere. It is like the Trail of Tears.
Well,
only
just have
Tonka's not on it.
clean it up. It's what he's here for. Move on. Somebody call the kitchen bitch.
All right, Tay-tay, explain to us why it is such a bad thing.
All right, so my ex-girlfriend. We actually talked about some of these people on Shitlords Anonymous about 3 weeks ago. And you remember the subject that was brought up about Dragonkin?
Yeah,
well, she's not a Dragonkin.
The crazy bitch that thinks she's a dragon and is telling other people how not to be a dragon.
Wait,
yes,
Dragon Kid.
Yeah,
you mean like other kid?
Oh well, other kid.
You mean like what happens to a furry when they lose all contact with reality?
Yes.
My God, you dated a fucking other kid?
She was, well...
You dated another kid?
Well, it was like halfway through the relationship.
No, I just want to make sure we're all tracking the same page here.
Yeah.
You, Tay-tay, Taylor, Sparky of Sparky's Tech Corner, dated and had a sexual relationship with a furry.
Well, she
technically she would be a scaly.
No, not the point. Did you or did you not place your penis inside of a fur fag?
All right, one.
Answer the question.
Well, if you put it that way, no.
You did not put your penis inside of a furry?
No. She thought she was a cat.
Did you or did you not have sex with this woman?
Yes, I've had.
Then you fucked a furry.
I mean, that's pretty obvious there, Tay-tay.
God damn it!
Not only
the
that,
Catholics are going to use this against us, you know.
Not only that, she also thought she was a vampire, also loved witchcraft and voodoo, and liked to drink blood.
Oh my God! You fucked the female Vin.
Oof.
Wait, what?
You fucked the female Vin.
Tay-tay.
You fucked Vinette. Oh my God! You put the crown on Vin's head and fucked what happened. Oh my God!
You are not supposed to use the super crown like that.
Oh, you fucked Vin. Why did you fuck Vin?
This is
talk about an error code V. Oh my God! Somebody get Vin in here. Somebody message Vin. We need to get him in. We need to know how it was. I'm fucking DMing him. I know he's on Twitter. I'm gonna fucking DM him. Just ignore me. Go back to your story. Go back to your story.
It wasn't Vin. Her name's Howie. And yeah, I was with this girl for about 10 years. She was actually my high school fling. And this bitch was so fucking thirsty. She wanted it at least like 5 to 6 times a day. And because I wasn't able to put out every single time she wanted it, she had decided she was going to go out and start finding it herself.
Sometimes the dick just fires off powder.
Yeah.
I mean, that's painful when it happens. It is. Yep.
It's just a wheezing gasp, but it still pleased that ass.
And she told me this, all this stuff about her, like, gradually. She didn't come out and say, oh, I'm all this when I first got together. But this was a gradual thing that came out. Just one thing at a time, got used to it, and then she put out another thing, and then gradually went into it and stuff like that. So it was a gradual deal. So those are the kind of people you need to watch out for. And she told me that she had an affinity with vampires and liked to drink blood and all this other good stuff. And I thought it was just a theme. I thought it was just, she's just, it's all in her head. She, just playing around. Well, one night, a lot of alcohol involved. I have no idea what the fuck happened. I do know this much. I woke up the next day wondering why there was fucking blood all over the goddamn pillow. And I had a nice little scar. I still have that fucking scar to this day on the back of my neck where she bit down on me and broke the fucking skin.
It sounds
like you just got a little rough, but I mean, were you trying to strangle her and like she had to bite you to get free? I mean, that's
no.
No, are you sure? Because that's kind of what it sounds like, Sparkster.
That's actually one thing she didn't like. She didn't like her neck being touched.
That's why she had to bite you.
Look, it sounds more and more like you had sex with Vin. I'm trying to get hold of him right now. We need this cleared up. Up. He's answering on Discord.
It wasn't Vin.
I'm going to send him a link. Where the fuck is the Hangout link? Where is it? There it is. Yep, this button here, that button there, that button there. All right, he's got the link now. He should be here shortly.
We're not. Why are you? We're not bringing guests on yet.
I need to make sure. We need to get to the bottom of this right now. This is important.
Fine. While we're waiting for an unannounced guest.
It's not unannounced. I'm announcing it right now. Vin is going to be on here. We're going to get to the bottom of this shit.
While we're waiting on an unannounced guest, because he's
Vin, how you doing?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Turn your volume up. We can barely hear you. This is important. We got to talk to you.
Okay.
All right. So Sparky just revealed. Tay-tay, Sparky, you know him. There you go. You're introduced. Just revealed that he used to sleep with a woman who was a nymphomaniacal slut, who was a vampire, was a Nico, loved knives, drank his blood, super edgy, the whole shebang. Now, my immediate thought process was, he super crowned you.
Is that what happened, Vin? Did you get
question
super crowned?
Did you sleep with Sparky? Did you fuck Tay-tay, Vin?
No, I did not. But
Did he roofie you? Did he roofie you?
I swear on my life, he never roofied me. Hey, but who is this girl?
Tay-tay's blood.
No, I did not.
I don't know if I trust that.
Maybe Cads, maybe Lowe's. I probably accidentally drank Ishtar's blood, but not Tay-tay's blood.
Are you certain? Because the woman he described sounded like you with a super crown on.
I'm
really
pretty
did.
sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Super fucking edgy.
Who is this girl, and where can I find her number?
You don't want it. Trust me on it.
I don't think you know Vin very well. Vin wants that number.
Dude, one of my ex-girlfriends was a giant paraphiliac who loved knives and blood. So yes, I definitely want that.
This is how we were in high school before we started dating. She chased me through the hallway with a fucking pencil trying to stab me with it.
You are not deterring the man.
It was a true sedary relationship.
If anything, you're giving him a boner.
I would be if I was staying calm, but I'm walking around now. So
I guarantee that right now he's got a knife in his hand. He's stroking the length of his schlong with the knife blade. That's how edgy this motherfucker. He masturbates with the kind of gloves used to brush cats.
Oh.
God.
And when he wants to use lube, he uses Bengay.
Oof.
That's how edgy this motherfucker is. He give him the goddamn... So I just want to clarify, before we go any further, before we let you go, Vin, sorry to rouse you out of a sleep, but honestly, we need to know, we need to understand, are you absolutely 100% certain that Sparky and you are not put on super crowns and engage in some sort of edge boy vampire robot fuckfest?
I'm sure about it, but seriously, Sparky, if you ever find her, tell me about her. I want to have a chat.
All right, thank you, Vin.
I'll send you pictures later.
Thanks, Vin.
Perfect.
You can go ahead and you can go back to sleep now. Thanks.
Thanks, Vin. I am
sorry.
I'm sorry we roused you from your slumber. I know that you usually sleep during the day. It's we needed these very, very important questions answered.
No worries. I'll make sure to get notified.
Tay-tay, get him the goddamn number.
I'll get to him later.
Have a good night, man.
Nah,
Peace out.
You crazy fuck.
Yeah. Peace, you even crazier fucks.
Yep. Boot him, Antoine. Boot him, Matt. Get rid of him. Kick him.
All right.
There we go. All right, Sparky, I take it back. Tay-tay did not fuck Vin. But he fucked a woman just like Vin, which is bad enough.
So what about you? Have you had anything crazy?
Well, we're still trying to figure out how this... I mean, okay, so she went out and she got some strange D.
From a cousin.
Okay, so not so strange D. But, I mean...
And then turn... Alright, so...
Stranger danger or incest wincest, which one do you choose?
Alright, so when she left to go to Tennessee, of all places, to visit away family. And that's how she spun it to me, so...
Does anyone else hear banjos while he's telling this story? Or is it just me?
They're all banjos going. Anyways, she goes on there to visit, and I lose contact with her for about 2 weeks. Finally able to get a hold of her, and she doesn't want to come back. She apparently... I didn't fuck her enough, so she left. Come to find out, she left to go down there to fuck her cousin, and she'd been talking to this guy for 2 months beforehand, sending all sorts of pictures and sexting and all that good shit. So there's that. Then she finally moves back up to where we live with her cousin, and while she's together with her cousin, gets invited to her sister's wedding. The day before her sister's wedding, she fucks her sister's husband.
That's not her cousin. That's just,
Wait.
you know, a fucked up thing to do.
You know what the funny thing is to this day, she still doesn't know.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not something you tell your sister, hey, I know we're blood and everything like that, but I fucked your husband. It's kind of hard to drop that bomb over morning coffee.
Well, this is how stupid she is. So when she came back up here, she thought, oh, well, we can still be friends. And the phone she stole from me, she brought back to me to fix because it got broke. So I fixed it, and I got curious, and I looked, and that's when I found all this shit out. So one of the things I did to kind of get back, because, you know, I am sort of a vindictive fuck.
No, not you, Sparky.
Oh, no, I printed out the messages, and I went up to her sister's house and posted them in her mailbox. So she may know, she may not know. I didn't keep track of it, but she has all the messages and pictures that were sent back and forth.
Yeah, it does sound like a Florida man story, but it's not. It's a Tay-tay story, and it's
true.
It's a true Tay-tay story. This is a YouTube true Tay-tay story. Are you sure she lost contact with you because she said she didn't want to come back? Is it because she had a dick in her mouth and she couldn't talk, or
it was probably
baby, come back. You can swallow all of me when I shove my dick down your throat. Baby,
it was probably that, because she, out of all the other times, she's the one that contacted me back. Because she's the one that contacted me. Hey, can you fix my phone? Hey, do you want to be friends? Hey, this, hey, that. I'm the one that finally had to say no. You're too fucking crazy for me.
Well,
no, I am from Oklahoma.
He's from the Midwest, which is way worse.
I mean, it could be worse. It really could. I mean, he could.
You know, I could live in Montana. That could be really bad.
Texas and Nebraska.
I was gonna say it could be Florida.
Florida, Boston, you know.
Well, all right.
So, do you guys have any stories?
Well, first, you said she was a hooch, right? She was a slut. So I do have.
Oh God.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have two questions. The first one is very important, and I need to know this, Tay-tay, because you have to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Did she give you anything?
I test negative on all tests.
No, I was talking like a rim job, a Cleveland steamer. I mean, something like that.
You mean... Explain a little bit better. Because I don't.
Zach, do you want to take this one?
Has she put her tongue on your asshole?
Oh,
Did she at any point give you sexual favors above and beyond that which were normally expected?
No.
See, then that's how you know it wasn't true love, Tay-tay. If a woman who is that sexually promiscuous, that crazy for D, doesn't put her tongue on your chocolate starfish, she does not love you.
She didn't do that, but she did want to.
Hold up. I am personally not okay with tongues being near my chocolate starfish, as it were.
Is the okay? Are the prostitutes that you're with considered in love with you?
If it's a prostitute, no, that's a paid relationship.
Okay, then it doesn't have to be around your butthole.
No, if it's a prostitute, they better. I mean, I'm paying for the service.
Oh, well, then you get what you paid for.
True.
I mean, it is a business transaction, so they have to kind of do what you pay them for. Now, okay, all right. I'll get to my second question for Tay-tay in a second, but now here's something very.
Let me answer it. Let me answer it because I haven't got a chance to answer it. No, she did not do that, but she did have two fantasies she wanted to do, but I wouldn't allow her. One was she wanted to use a strap on me. The second one is she wanted a second in the bedroom for either me to fuck the second or the second to fuck me, and it's like no.
So she was looking for that hardcore gay, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you fantasize about it? I mean, you said no, but did you think about it afterwards?
Yeah, that's kind of an important question.
Did you have your dick in your hands when you thought about it?
I told her I would think about it and then ignored it.
Did you have your dick in your hands when you thought about it later?
I had my dick in her when I thought about it. But
Whoa!
It came to
Whoa! No. Okay, everyone, you just heard it here. Tay-tay thought about fucking another man while he was fucking his nympho slut. Holy shit. Things we hear on Caffeinated or Die. Sunday fun day, everyone. Sparky thinking about dudes while he's fucking his girlfriend. Whew. Damn. That's a revolution right there. That's a big reveal.
To his credit, it is ex-girlfriend. But okay. Going back to you, Zach, and the prostitutes and the whole paying them for this business transaction. Now, do you clean up first, or do you make sure it's as horrible down there as possible?
Oh, I always make sure to shower before and after a prostitution session.
Well, so that means they're basically playing with a fresh starfish then.
I would hope so.
Okay, I mean, so it's not too bad for them, I wouldn't think.
Look, they're getting money. They should be happy I did anything.
Well,
but Tay-tay did ask if anyone's had any other stories to tell, and
I still haven't gotten my second.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, but the live stream's still offline.
It says live.
It's back.
All right, we're back.
We are
I'm
so
taking
raunchy,
so
we
long
killed
to
the stream. We are so raunchy, the stream died.
Yeah.
Yes, died because of butt stuff. That's what happens when you talk about butt stuff too much on the YouTubes. YouTube shuts you down.
Okay, so Tay-tay, I have a really important question for you.
More important than the first one?
Yes, and okay. This is just for mine and Zach's own depraved,
Pleasures?
well, curiosity.
Whoa! Don't lump me into your.
Oh, don't tell me I'm having internet problems.
Did we lose him again?
No, I'm here.
Did lose him again.
Hello?
We can barely
Yes,
hear you.
you're there.
I gotta turn my mic back up.
At least it's not mine this time.
I don't have the. I mean, the bit rate's not. The bit rate says. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that since we're not.
I mean, we're still live at least, but we can barely hear you. But don't
Okay.
worry, Tay-tay and I will recover.
No. Okay. So. Is that better?
Like literally, we can barely hear you. Vash says if we switch the frame rate to about 30 frames a second, it should stop the buffering.
Why are there two of me?
We have no idea. We thought you multiplied from the
We
excitement.
can also seriously barely hear you. I'm not kidding about that.
All right.
Hey guys in the chat, if you can hear Antoine well enough, say so. I know I can barely hear him. Tay-tay, could you hear him?
He's low, but that's in the hangouts. They could probably hear him just fine on the stream end.
I mean, the problem though is that I can't hear him, so I don't know when to shut up.
All right. I have filters and things like that.
There you go.
Better?
Better than what you was, yeah.
Okay. I apologize if I'm going to blow anyone's eardrums out when with talking. I have my mic up as high as it will go, as well as the microphone on OBS as high as it will go. I will have to configure out what's going on. Anyway.
We'll help you set up later on.
Okay. So, I'm getting back to my important question, and yes, I'm lumping you in, Zach, because you are as depraved as I am.
I don't appreciate the insinuation.
You just had a hooker.
The horrors of war. I've been to different things. I've seen some dark shit. I have been through some shit. Don't lump me in with your supposed until you've seen the depravity that I've seen. Have you been to the depravity-filled, depraved areas that I've been to?
No, but that's why I'm calling you depraved.
I'm not part of that. I was there to clean that business, not to be part of that business.
All right, Tay-tay. What is the most depraved, kinky act that she has ever performed on you?
On me?
Yeah. What's the weirdest, kinkiest, most depraved act that she has ever performed on you?
I think I've always stated that. She bit me.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all
Just biting
I
you?
would do.
Just biting. You vanilla motherfucker.
Hey. Call me what you want. I don't care.
I just did.
She was the kinky one, not me.
That's why I'm asking. What is the weirdest?
She wanted me to do some kinky stuff to her, but I would not allow her to do kinky stuff on me because I just did not go that way.
See, now I'm 10 times louder than you two.
Would you like me to get louder?
No.
That you just need to set the microphone setting down on OBS. That's
All right.
it.
All right. Is that better?
Usually around -5 decibels.
Right now I'm at -12. I can turn you guys up in the Hangout.
Okay. Alright, that sounds good.
Is it good?
Yeah, I just listened to it. It sounds good.
Well, I'll turn.
Are we sounding so beautifully sexual that the chat is orgasming at the very vibrations of our voices?
That is a possibility.
I hope so. I want to see Slayer Raven have an orgasm.
Well, okay, so
Do it for daddy's ass.
Why about the capture audio on OBS? Is that all the way up?
No.
It's not all the way up. What's it at?
Well, I had it at -12.
Right,
Look, they're saying that's actually clearer now, so we're gonna just stick with this. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna keep going. Now, Zach, tell us one of your worst relationships.
I've been through some things here and there. I mean, I don't really want to talk about my worst relationship because it was genuinely an awful relationship. Not crazy or funny, but genuinely it was dark, it was violent, it was bad. This is not the appropriate place to talk about that.
Okay,
I will talk about one of the funnier ones though.
Okay, that one's fine then.
I have a weakness for Latinas.
No, not you.
Something about the tan skin and the exotic eyes and the mouths and the cute little asses and the little chocolate brown nipples. It just gets me every time. And
so you're saying you appreciate a Hershey's Kiss?
I do. I also love crazy. I will put my dick in crazy on almost any point in time. And Latinas are by and large fucking psycho. I have never met a sane Latina, and because it's me, I've never fucked a sane Latina. But and every time I do have sex with one, it always goes bad, and I am always like, oh, I am never gonna do this again. And then the next morning, I'm like, can we have sex again? But I was with this one chick, and it was during the time of my life when I was like, you know what, I am tired of relationships. I don't want to be with someone. I just want to have somebody who I can hang out with and have fun, and maybe if we're horny, we have sex. No strings attached. And I was talking to a female friend of mine who was Latina. Her name was Kathy, and short for Katarina. And we were just talking. She's like, man, I just wish I could find some guy who just wanted to, like, you know, just fuck me and not really have any strings attached. And I was like, I'm that guy. I also would like to just fuck and not have any strings attached. So of course we fucked. And it wasn't bad, you know, it was sex. I got my rocks off and everything. But we fucked like 2 times till we were driving home one day, and she had a car and I didn't, so she was doing the driving. And we were driving home, and she's like, so you're not gonna fuck anybody else, right? And I was like, what? And she's like, you're not allowed to fuck anybody else. And I was like, hold on. I don't really have any plans to go fuck anyone else, but it sounds like you're telling me I can't fuck anybody else. She goes, well, of course not. Your nuts belong to me now.
Oh,
and I was like,
well, that's a thing.
There was a no strings attached in this verbal contract. No, we had sex and it was really good. I'm keeping you. We were doing about 35 in a neighborhood road, and I opened the door while we were driving and rolled out of the car.
You did not.
What? I did too.
You
Yeah. I was not sticking around for that.
You tuck and rolled?
I combat rolled the fuck right out of that vehicle. I had just been, I hadn't been long out of the military, so I was still fairly well trained. Just I combat rolled right the hell out of the vehicle, got up, wobbled a little bit, brushed myself off, and took off.
Did she come back for you?
Oh yeah, she chased me in the car for a mile, driving beside me, yelling at me in Spanish.
Yeah, as he's running down the road, he's going.
Actually, as we were running down the road, just like I just felt like running, and didn't have no reason, just felt like running and didn't want to stop. But oh man, no, she followed me for probably about a mile, yelling at me in Spanish, mostly Spanish. Fun fact, I don't understand Spanish. But I do understand being cursed at.
I mean, Spanish is the language of love.
Well, that wasn't love. I mean, I'm pretty sure she was telling me to crawl up my own ass and die. But I don't know what she was saying because it was in Spanish. I do remember some words. Pendejo.
Pendejo means friend.
I thought so.
And puta is love. And you say that what you want to do with the word puta is you want to emphasize it. Puta! And you say it to your friends You say it to your Mexican friends as loud as possible.
All right, so like if I were like wanted to express my affection for you, Matt, I'd be like, "Oh, puta pendejo," like that. Is that how that works?
Something like that, yeah.
All right, I'll keep it in mind.
But I mean, you don't say it. You don't say it to me. You don't say it to me personally. You would say, because I don't speak Spanish. You want to say it to those fluent Spanish speakers.
Guys.
What?
Guys. Samaj is in the chat.
Well, good morning, Samaj.
It's a fucking celebrity. Everyone stop talking shit about him.
Oh, damn it. We don't know how long he's been here. He just started chat, just put something in the chat now. He could have been here forever and heard every single thing that we were talking about him.
Oh fuck. But yeah, that was one of my crazier moments. I've had a few awkward times. Many of them at the hands of Latinas. Let's be honest here. I had one woman threaten to cut my balls off if I looked at anybody but her. I would have taken that as a normal threat if she was also holding a skinning knife at the time.
Yeah, that sounds like a legit threat. I would definitely say that's a legit threat.
The same woman who followed me for a mile in her vehicle. The first time we had sex, she would not get off until I pulled out my knife and teased her with the back of the knife blade.
So when you say very wholeheartedly that you would stick your dick in any type of crazy,
you legitimately meant it.
I wasn't kidding.
I mean, all right.
Look, if you super crowned Vin, I'd put it in his ass.
Oof. You know what? I'm gonna pass on that one.
Victory is mine.
Do you want my ex's phone number? I'm more glad to give it to you.
No, give that to Vin. He needs it.
I mean, he desperately wants that phone number, Sparky.
You know what?
Oh no, I got the best solution.
Hold up. Do you know why I think you should give Vin her phone number?
Why?
Because one of two things is going to happen. Either A, he will finally ascend to the most edgiest of edgelords and be beyond our abuse. Or B, he'll be so completely put off by how edgy she is that it will normalize him. Either way, it can only be good for him.
I actually had a better idea. What if I was to give the phone number to Samaj?
Because as far as I remember, and I don't know if it's still true because he has been missing for a while.
Hold up. Vash says that I should tell you guys, chupa mi huevos?
I don't speak Spanish, so that doesn't. I mean,
what is it? Is it?
I know huevos is eggs.
Make me some eggs. I could go for some breakfast.
It is morning. It is morning.
You know what? Make me some eggs in it, Matt. Get on
no, you.
I heard you're a good cook.
I am a good cook, but
I hear you wield wooden spoons well in the kitchen. I hear you're especially good at wielding a wooden spoon in a hot oven.
I think that's a euphemism.
So was it?
I heard it from Tay-tay though, so I don't know.
So as far as I remember, the last time I talked to Samaj, it was a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
A long time ago?
Yeah.
It was a Freudian slip there. Hey, Matt, your Freudian slip is showing. It's a lovely shade of lavender.
I am only half gay. Thank you very much.
He's half a fag.
As far as I remember, he's on a very, very long dry spell. So that's why we want to give Samaj your girlfriend's number. Your ex-girlfriend's number.
Yeah, he'll be...
Tay-tay's on a real long dry spell, too.
I was gonna say, he does...
That's when you follow up with a fuck you, too.
Fuck both guys.
It is 10:52. We have an hour and 8 minutes of this broadcast. Why don't we open it up and see if we can get some callers and if anyone wants to come on and yammer for a few minutes?
Okay,
Ask
well
questions,
we are opening up for callers. We do have some things to talk about. We may even hear from our man on the street. We don't know, but if you are not following me on Discord, the link is down below. You can send me a message there, and we will bring you in, and you can ask us any questions you want. You can ask for advice, or you can just talk to us. That's all right too. Or you can send me a message on Twitter, and we'll still bring you in on DMs.
Edgy relationships and prostitution are the main topics right now. Also, if you want to talk shit about Catholic churches, communists, Nazis, and pedophiles, we're all about it. But remember, we don't believe that everyone we don't like is a Nazi, just the actual Nazis.
It's very true. And fuck those Catholic priests and their hard-earned...
Isn't that what they're doing?
That's a very good point. Very good point. Very good point. I apologize for that. That was a very good point. And it does look like we have a caller. We have a caller. Hold on just a second. Let me get them the thing. I can't do that because everyone will see it. I don't want that.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about OBS.
So I will copy it from there and post it there.
Just waiting in the silence.
Yes, we are going to wait in silence. We are going to wait in anticipation and silence for this person to jump on and see what is going to happen.
I got the perfect thing for this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God damn it. Technically, it is not dead air because we are actually doing something with it. We are actually doing something with it. It's not dead air. There was music playing. This is not. We do not have Chief running scared running our broadcast booth. So there is that. All right, now there's kind of dead
air. Oh, well, I can always do this.
No. Oh, God damn it. All right, cut it. Thank you for calling Caffeinated or Die, your morning brew with Matt, Zach, and Taylor. Who do we have on the line? Caller, you are muted.
Again!
They're muted. What the fuck is wrong with you, Matt?
I didn't mute them. I didn't mute them. They came on and they were muted.
Ruby, Earth to Ruby, you are currently muted.
Yeah, you have to unmute yourself. One of these days we'll get it going. Samaj brings up a really good point. Everybody knows that Ghostbusters 3 was announced.
I'm trying.
Hey!
It works now.
It works. I'm not doing the intro for you again. God damn it, she's muted again. Ghostbusters 3. All right.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Maybe turn off push to talk, Ruby.
There we go.
So, what was your question? That was the camera you turned on.
There we go.
There's your mic. We have lift off.
There we go. There we go.
All right. So what was your question? Muted again. All right, Matt. This is your fault.
How is this my fault?
All in favor of blaming Matt. Is Sparky dead too? The fucking Jawas got him.
Yep.
No, I'm here.
I'm gonna have to get myself a new robot for the shows. I mean, Taylor's here, but Sparky's fucking dead.
Well, Sparky's useless anyways.
Sparky's got his uses. That thing can vibrate like nobody's business.
All right, Ruby. Welcome to the show. We've got your mic situation set up and fixed, hopefully. So what can we do for you?
I'm just... Hello?
Hello.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Come on.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Well,
Hello.
I'm just trying to get this working.
It works.
It's
We can hear
working.
you.
It works. We can hear you.
Yay!
What's your question, darling?
I'm just confused on what's going on.
Well, we've revealed several important things. The Catholic Church has tried to buy our silence, and we've refused to allow that.
Cody Crossman was
Tay-tay-
molested. We found out we did that. We did it in solidarity with Cody Crossman, so he did not get so he doesn't get molested anymore.
He's been molested for years by the Catholic Church. Just want to repeat that so everyone knows it. We were offered a six-figure amount of money in order to not reveal that Cody Crossman was horribly abused by deranged Catholic priests and their semi-satanic nuns, their communist nuns, for literally over a decade.
Christ.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
it's so we turned down six figures. That's a lot. I mean, especially for the three of us. We are working. I mean, unlike Tay-tay, who can lift transmissions over his head. You know, and he takes part in...
And I have proof of that.
And he takes part in strongman competitions all over the world. He has yet to come in first, but he's gotten close. You know,
Well,
we
fair
don't...
enough.
Zach and I don't really have real large sums of money coming in. So turning down six figures is a lot.
Jeez. Well, that sounds like a problem.
So that's what's been going on right now.
All right.
So besides from that, do you have anything else you want to ask or put into this?
Well, I'm just new to this. All right.
Or any questions then? Curiosities?
No, not really. No, not really.
Okay, well, Ruby darling, thank you for your question. I hope we cleared things up for you.
Yep,
I hope you keep listening.
I am.
All right. Well, you have a very good day.
All right.
All right. Bye.
We have a
Do we?
person in the chat. The Discord link is not working.
All right. God damn it. It should be working. Slayer Raven just slid into the server, and so did Vash. So it should be working. But
According to
I
the
will,
hand scanner authorization, she was there a second ago. I could have sworn I saw it in there. All right, I don't know then.
All right, so I am going to put this in chat. There we go. So that link should work.
Agro, we can't find someone. We're short-staffed as it is.
Yeah, there's only the three of us. All right, we have two. Nope. All right, we got one. We have one caller here. One caller. Give me just a second. Let me send them the link. Hopefully this works.
This will be the last
Please,
caller for now.
Yeah.
For now.
Please, for dear God, please make sure your mic works when you call in.
All right, caller, you have the line.
Now to change it up to something different for the dead air.
Taylor,
Yes.
how many fucking buttons do you have on that goddamn soundboard?
87.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Do you want me to go through all of them?
No.
No, we don't.
Well, you
have a
so you're curious
problem.
about it.
We,
No,
we,
you
would-
ha-
we
you
would
have a-
literally pay you money not to do that.
You have a
Well,
problem.
the Streamlabs are down the bottom. People start donating if you don't want the soundboard anymore.
Sparky, I will mute the fuck out of you.
And I have the unmute button.
Aggro Horror, I'm sorry about Nightbot. I got Nightbot under control. I had to take it out back and show it what happened to Sparky the last time Sparky decided to act up, and Nightbot is now performing perfectly. No bans, no timeouts, no nothing. You should be good. And our caller is having issues.
Yeah.
When do they not have issues?
Yeah. So he wants to know how Sparky fucked up.
I would love to know how Sparky fucked up.
Well, it's because he sent me something.
Uh-oh.
Who sent you
Is
something?
anyone curious why he sent me?
Who sent you something?
What did Sparky... No, Taylor, don't you dare. Do not.
What am I gonna do?
No, I know what you're gonna do, and no. Don't. I will fucking mute you.
You sure?
Yes, because our caller is here.
Okay, since the caller's here, I won't do it. But guys in the chat, put 1 if you want to know what Sparky sent me. Put 2 if you don't.
Everybody's gonna put a goddamn 1. God damn it.
Slayer, you're very staticky.
Yeah, how do I shut off the damn camera?
Usually there is a button that allows you to turn off the camera.
I don't want the damn camera on.
No. Show us your face, boy.
Yeah, that's really not a good idea for me.
We would know who we speakest to.
Oh, hey, there we go. Finally.
All right.
Okay, this is a new mic, so I don't know if it works all right. So if it's making problems, I'm sorry.
Okay, let me do the spiel. You gotta let me do the spiel.
Okay, go ahead.
So thank you for calling Caffeinated or Die, the morning brew with Matt, Zach, and Taylor. What can we do for you, caller?
Well, I was just wandering around the abyss and saw something on Twitter. That was fun. So I decided to come harass the 3 of you this morning. I haven't done it in a while. Right.
And what was it that you saw on Twitter that decided to make you want to come harass us?
Well, being tagged 100 times, and like a little tweet war going on between, one group of friends of mine versus another friend, I guess you would say. Can't really call him a group.
Oh,
trying to go solo.
Oh, gotcha. I know it. I know what he's talking about. The reason that happened is because
because somebody's a troll. I'm aware of.
No. The reason that happened is because Cody found out that the Archdiocese was contacting us, and it was basically they wanted us to shut him down from the fact that he was going to go public with what they did to him when he was a younger boy, and we had to turn down the money. So unfortunately, that whole thing was just him trying to intimidate, and try and be intimidating, which is really hard when he took it up the butt from Catholic priests for so long, and probably got sat on, forced the facial issues with some really, really old and crusty nuns when he was younger, and it's really bad. So he can rest easy knowing that we turned down the Archdiocese and the money that they were going to give us. We have principles.
May he rest easy too. That's great. That's great. So now that I'm here, though, I know that you guys have some stories picked out or whatever, but I was curious what your guys' take was on the FBI, who is now investigating Discord.
The FBI is investigating Discord.
And if you weren't aware of this, there's a Forbes article out where they had published the FBI is investigating Discord because of child grooming and sex trafficking.
Wow, I did not know that. I am going to have to go through my Discord and make sure all of the super religious people are kicked off my Discord. So I mean that's something that's actually something really interesting. I did not know that.
Yes.
Is there? I mean, aside from, because I know there's been Discords banned for white supremacy. I know there's been Discords banned for alt-right talking points. I know there's been Discords that have been banned because of, what is it, Lolicon?
They need to do a better job at that one.
Yeah. So I guess I can understand why they would, but here's the question that I have. Are they going to arrest? So I own a Discord. Let's just say that you decide to post something in my hentai forum, on my hentai channel, that I don't catch. Am I the one that's responsible for it, or are you going to be responsible for it because it's connected to your screen name?
I think it's I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully, it's probably going to be both. The way with they're trying to set up, or the way that law was passed. I can't remember what the law was, so I can't quote it to you right now. But basically, it's like this anti-sex trafficking law that went through the United States Congress last year. And it more or less, the law says that a website itself is going to be held accountable for the shit that happens on their platform if it happens so often or whatever. So if the FBI does turn over a significant amount of abuse on Discord themselves will be held accountable.
Wow.
See, that's what happened to, what was it? Craigslist,
The Yellow Pages.
Yeah.
Tumblr.
Wow.
And a couple
All right.
of websites, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I think so. Yeah.
that.
You know what? And that brings up an interesting fact. There's a lot of people that could turn around and weaponize that.
Yeah.
I imagine that they would. I don't know. It feels like it's a very important part of the internet that actually relies on Discord now. Like everybody uses it for everything. So it's just more garbage from this law that was passed that's eventually going to affect everyone. So I just wasn't sure if anyone was aware that Discord was under the crossfires now, and wanted to see what everyone thought about the subject, because to me it's very interesting.
Are they so?
Yeah.
I would like to know more specifics on how they're going to be prosecuting and persecuting, because if they're going to hold both people accountable, the person hosting the Discord could very simply argue away, well, I didn't catch it in time and my mods didn't catch it because I have that channel muted, or there's no real way that they can.
The government probably wouldn't prosecute the person who owns the server, or the person. Most likely, if the government was involved, they'd probably go after the person posting, not the person who owns the server.
Okay.
But Discord themselves probably would go after both, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well,
you gotta remember, they
Your
are
static
more.
is so bad, it's not even funny. Like, I can barely understand you over all these static.
Well, I just said it was a new mic. I apologize.
so all right.
Good, but just letting you know there's an issue.
Real
Yeah,
one
I'll get a
one
different
real
mic
quick
to this
question
next time.
before we gotta let you go there, Slayer. Are you planning on running for president in 2020?
Not 2020. Probably
Not-
closer to 2032.
2032. You heard it here. He is announcing his presidency here on Caffeinated to Die for 2032. Look for Slayer Raven. Vote for Slayer Raven. A vote for Slayer Raven is a vote for COD. All right, Raven. Thank you very much. We gotta let you go. We got one more person
Have a
coming
good
in.
show.
Have a good one, man.
While we wait for that one person, we're going to go ahead and play you a song.
Uh-oh.
This is a fantastic tune. It was created by somebody you all know. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the music.
Oh,
Hello.
No.
no, 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 no,
No.
no. That's not him. That's nope.
Listen to the tunes of my people, played by Native American.
All right,
men.
knock it off.
No.
It was a song!
It was that bad song.
All right, we have Apparently we have 2 more callers.
Y'all are just haters.
Did Samaj message you?
Yes, I sent Samaj the phone number for the show.
Well, guys, it is already 11:12. You said we had at least 1 article.
We do. I don't know if we have our man on the street as well. But
We can't. I'm sorry. As popular as we are, and as much as we want the support of you, our fans, we can't take every caller. What we will do though is in a week or two, not next week, not this week, but possibly next week, we'll try and do like a caller special where we just take all calls and talk about whatever floats into your tiny little minds, and then we'll correct you because we know better than you do. Clearly,
it's true. It's true. Okay, so are you ready for this? Now it's almost as rage-inducing as the last article you gave us. Okay, I know you're going to be the one reading it. I happen to be the one to find it. So I'm gonna Are you? Oh, our caller is here. Well, all right.
Hoy hoy.
And his bike walks. Yes.
All right, we'll take this last call, and then we'll move on. Thank you for calling Caffeinated Die, the morning brew with Matt, Zach, and Taylor. What can we do for you?
Well, are you guys aware that where you have the chat box on the little coffee cup makes it look like a sensor bar? And I'm very curious to what's behind that black box.
Look, I couldn't actually show what's behind that black box. It's not pretty. The way that the person who gave me this design, the person who gave me this setup, was so vulgar that I could not show what was on the coffee cup. So I had to censor it.
Can you send me the uncensored version? I just want to see. The curiosity is getting to me.
why don't you just draw it yourself? You're the master of looting, after all.
You know what? I could, but there's even some things that I just want to, discover.
It's
okay. I can't make up the world as I go about. I just want to.
All right,
look in there.
I will tell you what it is. I will tell you, but you can't let it get back to the person that it is.
Dude, I have no idea where this image came from. I can't possibly know.
But the person, the person that is being censored is what I'm saying. So you can't let them know.
Oh, there's a person involved? Okay. Is it someone I know?
Yes.
Oh, secrets. Okay.
So, okay, for everyone in the chat, for you, Samaj, because you are such an awesome person, I'm going to tell you. Okay? The person who sent this to me put an unedited picture from the waist down of who they are. And I was shocked as everyone else. It actually is proof that Leaf has a ginormous trap dick.
Ow! Keep it. Don't show me. I don't want to see it. No.
Matt, there's only one thing you could do now. Show him the picture.
No, keep it.
Show him send him the photo.
My curiosity has been satiated. Okay.
No. His curiosity will be satiated till he looks close to the picture to nearly taste the dick. That's right.
Samaj, I swear it hangs down below her knee. It's
Make him taste the dick, Matt.
All right, you know what? You, me, we're going into the ring.
Make him sniff it. No. Make him sniff it.
No.
Taste the dick. Taste it. Taste it. Taste it.
Fuck you. No.
We're gonna have a match where you have to yank your mask off. You wanna go face to face, buddy? I'm right here. I'm not behind a mask. That's right. I'm gonna get in the ring with you. It's gonna be a hell of a cell. And when I'm done, we're tearing your mask off and you're tasting the dick. Tasting the dick.
Oh man, you can go ahead. You ain't getting no fight.
Think you got what it takes to take me on, Samaj? No, you ain't got shit. I'm not hiding behind a mask, brother. I'm right here, and when it's over, I'll be dragging my hairy nutsack across the inside of that mask. Yeah.
Look, it's not my fault that you don't know how fashion works, but that's not the problem here. I'm still gonna fucking knock you down. You gotta keep that picture. You ain't gonna show me shit.
Not only am I gonna take that mask off and rub it across my nutsack, But when I'm done, I'm gonna take that picture of Leaf's giant trap dick and rub it all across your bruised and bloodied lips. And you're gonna be right there, this close to fucking tasting it.
Them's fucking fighting words. I will fuck you up in that. Wait. We have to stop this. I am not done my morning coffee.
You have to caffeinate.
Actually, we are getting dangerously close to Andy Worski Tonkasaw area.
I was gonna say, which one of you are not gonna turn in your paperwork?
That's a little far. I don't want to do this IRL nonsense. All right, so just you know, you're a Sparky faggot. I'm a Sparky faggot. We'll just all be happier now.
All right, fine. But if we ended up going to the ring, I will fuck you up. Just saying.
Did you say you'll fuck me? That's creepy, dude. That's wow. Whoa, he's like, yeah. Look, the dry spell's been a long time. At this point, a hole's a hole, and a troll.
Any port in the storm.
Any port in the storm.
Look, this is internet prison rules, okay, man? It's just don't fucking get close to me.
It's look, as long as the balls don't touch, don't make eye contact. Say no homo after.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been to Mexico. So.
Yeah. So how was that trip?
Oh man, I don't eat McDonald's. Don't eat McDonald's. Don't do it. 3 days of food poisoning. I should have been in the hospital. It was like everything just kept going. On the bright side, though, I was nearly beach body ready.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you puke everything out of your body that could possibly be puked out.
Look, I may be a rotund individual, but it almost all went away. And you're right, yeah, it was just constantly stuff going out. And then it all came right back because after that, I was too paranoid to eat any of the food. I only went to the handful of restaurants I trusted, and nothing but processed food from the convenience store.
So so basically, you became an anorexic chick for like a vacation. Like you ate things you weren't or bulimic. I'm sorry, not anorexic. You ate, you binged, then you purged a lot, and then you binged again, and it just all came back.
Yeah. Well, and what caused it all? Because I was there for an entire month. I was there for 2 months, but after the first month, I got homesick, so I wanted something familiar. That's why I went to McDonald's. That was my first mistake.
Yeah, the familiar is not familiar.
No. You came up with a new saying, so don't drink the water in Mexico, it's don't eat at McDonald's in Mexico.
Yeah. Even now, I got like this PTSD or something. I can't, I'm back home in Canada. I can't even look at McDonald's. I get nauseous.
Well, that's because you have Tim Hortons.
Well, that's true. We got something better, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe someday I'll eat back there. And it didn't help that some of the other places they had Pizza Hut, but that always gave me the runs. So that was no good. So anything familiar was no good.
So you're the exact opposite of anti-hero.
Oh.
Pizza Hut gives you the runs. Pizza Hut gives him the blockages.
Oh, okay, yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried Pizza Hut since I've been back here, so maybe it's different, but I don't know. And you know what? I had fresh oysters from the beach in Mexico, and I thought that would make me sick. No, I was totally fine. That was the one thing I thought would definitely do it for me. Nah.
Well, we are glad you survived, and the mask is very nice. I'm very authentic.
Sure. One more piece of advice: if you go to Mexico, bring your own toilet paper. Their toilet paper is it's very hard. It's like paper towel, and they don't flush their toilet paper. They expect you to throw it away, which is why the toilet paper is also scented over there.
So, if you have a sensitive anus, bring your own TP.
Which apparently I did because my butthole was constantly itchy and bleeding. It was so painful. It was so painful.
Damn.
Lesson learned. Take your own toilet paper.
So what you're saying, and I don't want to quote Trump directly here, but what you're saying is Mexico is a shithole.
Well, I can't say that now that I'm back home in Canada. I wouldn't have said that if I was in Mexico. Look, I'm just saying that there's some things that they need to invest money in, and it also I found out their pipes for all their toilets and water systems are very small pipes. That's why they don't want you flushing toilet paper over there.
Ah.
Well,
So
what
they-
happens if you just gotta take a really, really big fucking shit?
Well, I mean, you flush it. And if that doesn't work, I mean, you flush it again.
You thought you beat me, huh, Samaj?
Oh, I know I did.
Thought you forced me off the internet, huh?
Oh,
Oh, I
Thought
can
your,
do that.
thought your little minions could keep me off this stream with their DDoS attacks and calling me a Nazi, huh?
I don't need fucking minions.
Well,
alright?
let me
I'm
tell you
good
right
on
now, brother. Let me tell you right now,
Yeah,
brother.
bring it on, man.
I'm right fucking here, still ready to tear you apart.
Oh
Bring it on,
god. Okay. All right. Samaj, thank you, Samaj, for calling in. We got to get you off the line, or else you're gonna get them all antsy and get them all worked
I'm
up
already
again.
agitated.
So,
Okay, fair enough. Thanks for having me on, guys.
thanks, Samaj.
Thanks
Have a
for
good
coming
one.
by, man.
See ya.
Oh god.
Lively today. I thought it was lively last night, but God, no, it's lively this morning.
Yeah, this is a very lively morning, and with Zach being without coffee for a very, very long time, that was impressive. I can't argue the intensity of that. So, all right, are we gonna get to this article? Zach, are you there?
I'm ready when y'all are.
All
I was
right.
eating chips.
You're okay. All right. Jeez, I'm going to drop through the magic of OBS. I'm going to instantly bring up the article. Are you ready for this?
We're watching.
Bam! Why did it not go away on live? Why is this not working?
Because you don't know how to internet.
I do know how to internet, goddammit.
Well, I've got the article right here. So I'm going to start reading.
Okay.
Real news right now.
Oh,
US
hang on,
news.
Antoine. Matt, you might have to drag
Did you just
the.
interrupt me?
I think you did.
I'm trying to help him out.
Well, no,
Matt,
it's showing.
There you
It's
go.
showing up on live. It's showing up on live.
Did you just
there you
interrupt me?
Yes.
Just shut up
You
and start reading.
disgusting, Tay-tay looking motherfucker. Start all over now. God damn it, you've ruined this. Deep breath, deep breath. Woosah, goosefraba. Real news right now. In U.S. News, I'm Zach. And the U.S. News today, California University bans the separation of whites and colors at student laundry facilities. Berkeley, California. Administrators at the University of California in Berkeley announced on Friday that beginning January 15th, 2019, students will be barred from separating white and colored garments at all campus-run laundry facilities.
Now, okay,
Yes.
okay, hold on. Aren't you supposed to separate them though? That's
Yes, you are.
That's what I thought. Like
Segregation of laundry is a laundry rule as per the Unified Code of Laundry Justice. That's the UCLJ.
So what they're doing is they're going against the Unified Code, the UCLJ. Isn't that-
Yes, but it's a college. They have the ability to do so as of Title IX.
Ooh. Oh yeah, the Title IX stuff. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
weird.
yeah. It's
The stunning decision comes on the heels of a 3-week sit-in at the university's administrative offices, where more than 400 students called for an end to the long-standing tradition of washing white and dark-colored clothing separately, on the grounds that doing so violates federal civil rights laws and encourages racial discrimination. The fact that we're still separating whites and colors in 2018 says a lot about us as a society, says Rebecca Bernstein, a 19-year-old sophomore at UC Berkeley.
and
Actually-
she's important because she spells it with 2 K's.
As she told the San Francisco Chronicle, one of the key organizers of the sit-in, Bernstein said she felt compelled to take a stand after witnessing an encounter at a campus laundry facility in which a white university RA chastised a young African-American woman over her failure to properly separate her laundry by color. It was absolutely appalling, Bernstein recalled. While the act of separately washing white and colored clothing remains a standard throughout most of the civilized world, students at UC Berkeley say the continued practice triggers memories of a darker period in American history. It's no coincidence that the washing machine was invented in 1850 when slavery is still alive and well in this country. Jace Peterson,
I mean,
a
that is-
20-year-old
that
social
is
justice
true.
major at UC Berkeley, told Real News right now. Every time you make a conscious effort to separate your whites from your colors, you're essentially pouring salt on a 400-year-old wound.
And you know, that's a lot of salt. I mean, that wound is still very deep. That
You could
wound
probably
is still
mine
very-
that salt.
Yeah, that wound is still very real, and we need, as a society, to understand that wound will never heal. So
I would just like to find that wound, take that salt, and use it for like wintertime in Massachusetts.
that you know what? Massachusetts would never have snow again.
There's a lot of salt there.
There is. And it's all different types. It's bleached salt, it's granulated salt, it's rock salt.
With UC Berkeley's rules on laundry separation scheduled to go into effect at the start of the upcoming 2019 semester, university officials issued a stark warning to the student body this week. Effective January 15, 2019, any student caught segregating their laundry will be expelled. If you want to do that, take it off campus. Here at University of California, Berkeley, there is zero tolerance for that kind of behavior. They left off the part where they then called everyone who wanted to segregate their laundry a filthy, bigoted Nazi.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's that's a thing.
It's not even racism, though. It's not racism when to separate your coloreds from your whites.
Well, no, you can't say that. It's if they are a person of color and they decide to separate the whites, that's fine. It's when white people do it, it's racism. We have to understand that.
It's not racism, though. It's race realism. Whites and coloreds just do better being washed separately. That segregation is necessary. Both of them benefit greatly from being separated. And the idea that they could do well together in the same cycle is appalling. Again, it's just realistic. It's not even. There's no bigotry behind it. There's nothing bad. This is literally. It's reality. All right, segregation from your whites and your coloreds is totally important and needs to continue to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. It's. I just think
Bleach
that
them
we're. What?
I said bleach it all, right?
Whoa! That's
whoa!
That's getting into white supremacy territory right there. You can just bleach them all.
What
the fuck is wrong with you?
Look! The opinions and thoughts of Tay-tay are not representative of Matt and Zach on Caffeinated or Die, or Caffeinated or Die, or Help for the Guildless of that of any sort, and we disavow anything that Sparky from Sparky's Tech Corner or Tay-tay or Taylor have ever said about bleaching all the races.
But no. But hang on. They don't want you to separate the colors, and you got to bleach your whites. You got to bleach it all.
That's why you use colored safe bleach.
Yeah.
It's bleach that's safe for coloreds.
Yeah. You want to mix them, Sparky. You want to make it to where you don't see the colors with the whites. They all blend together. Like, it doesn't matter if it takes a real man to wear a pink shirt. So when you throw that red sock in with the white shirt, you are blending in this wonderful melting pot of the washing machine.
Okay. You convinced me, Matt. You convinced me.
See, we have reached something here today that I think is very important. We have reached an understanding that mixing is good. Now, I keep getting a message from someone. They are insistent on coming on. So I am going to send them the link. We're going to bring them on. They say they have something important that they need to talk to someone about. I don't know what it is, but we're going to bring them on. It seems important.
Oh, boy.
So give me just a second. I sent them the call.
So it's a mysterious caller, huh?
It is a mysterious caller. We are just going to wait here in dead silence, dead air, for this.
Can we play that song again?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I can play it again.
No.
Hello?
Oh, caller. Hi, thank you for calling Caffeinated or Die, the morning brew with Matt, Zach, and Taylor. What can I do for you?
Howdy, y'all. How you doing today?
May I ask who's calling? You were very insistent in my DMs. I don't know who you are.
Well, friends call me Giddy Up, and I got a bit of a problem. I've heard y'all are an expert in dealing with this. See, the other night I was out at the bar, and I was enjoying myself a nice whiskey, and the city slicker slid onto the stool next to me, started talking. Here's where it gets a little fuzzy. There was a lot of whiskey last night. Actually, there was a lot of whiskey that night, too. See, he was all dark-skinned, red eyes, smooth talker, nice accent. Can't quite remember his name. Andy something or other. Sounded very French.
Okay.
Well, he could do all sorts of fun things with his body. We did all sorts of fun things. And now the problem is I'm late.
Was it a lot like he was made out of Play-Doh?
You know, I really don't remember. I just remember...
Like a soft, malleable sort of body that could extend and squish together, that kind of thing? Was it like he was made out of some sort of industrial Play-Doh?
Well, he was not soft in any stretch of the word, Sugar. But
he stretched, though.
Well, if you're...
I think he stretched out. There were... You know, I don't
if you're late
recall
for
men
work,
being able to do that kind of thing normally.
if you're late for work, all you need to do is call your boss and let them know you're going to be late.
No, honey. Wrong kind of late. The kind of late where if my daddy finds him, he's going to need a shotgun and a preacher.
Matt, I think that might be the best one to handle this.
Are you sure? I mean, this is really important. Shouldn't we just like kind of hang up on her?
I think I'm the best one to handle this because I may have had the necessary and requisite experience in my life to be able to handle this in the appropriate fashion.
All right, you go right ahead, Zach.
All right. So this particular individual, did you get a phone number or anything like that?
No, that seems to have slipped my mind.
Did you by any chance get an article of his clothing that you could use get a bloodhound and track him down?
No, I went looking for something, and there was nothing.
You did say he was a dark-skinned fellow with crimson eyes, yeah?
Well, dark-skinned to the point where you could probably call him black.
Oh my.
Hey, we do not use...
No, I mean black like the actual, nighttime color, not black like the people.
My
We're
next
talking
question is...
black.
Remember anything about his teeth?
Well, when I woke up the next morning, I had some very odd bite marks on my shoulders.
As I suspected. Miss, I might know a way to get you in touch with this particular individual.
Yeah?
I think I actually know who you're talking about. He and I occasionally run some of the same circles. He is not going to be too happy about realizing he can get a bitch pregnant, though.
Well, you know what? I ain't too happy about A, being called a bitch, or B, suddenly waking up and realizing I missed a certain time of the month by about 4 days.
Wait, Zach, you're saying you know who this person is?
I might have an inkling as to who it is. I'm not going to say no names here. Ain't no point in
well, we have
out there.
We have kind of a name. You said his name was Andy?
Something like that. Started like that.
Was he
definitely started with similar words. I guarantee I know who it is at this point. Ma'am, I will talk to you in a direct message fashion. Now, this is very important. I will make sure that at the very least you get that child support.
I do appreciate that. I mean, I'm not going to force him to be in the baby's life or nothing, but he better damn well help with the bills.
I do believe alimony and child support will become his worst enemies.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, then. Thank you for calling in. I am sorry I have to go through this particular thing. I do hope it turns out well for you. If you need any more help, you feel free to go ahead and give us a call. I'm going to get hold of Antoine, let him know he's going to be a daddy.
Antoine, that's his name. By the way, you think he's single?
I think his life is real fucking complicated right now.
Wait. Antoine?
Yeah, you know, Antoine.
Antoine the Great.
Dark skin, red eyes.
Antoine the Wreck the Bed.
And he
dark skin, red eyes, big
you know what?
bangs.
I think there's static happening on this call. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to. Oh, we lost the call. I am so sorry that we lost that call.
Yeah, we definitely lost the call. Yeah, we lost the call. You kicked her, didn't you?
My finger may have slipped.
How many times have I told you to not go to bars pretending to be Antoine and knock up random chicks? What the fuck is the fourth fucking time, Matt? God damn! Look, I can only fend them off for so long with the Antoine story.
It's the voice. The voice just does something to them.
Okay, look. For the last fucking time, no more late night blackface bar runs. Okay?
I can't help it. I'm addicted to the. I am addicted to putting the makeup on.
Don't worry, Matt. I got the perfect solution. I will give you my ex's phone number. Everything will be solved.
Why? I don't want your ex's phone number.
She might want yours.
I don't even remember who that was.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We were both at the bar that night.
Oh, no. Why didn't you stop me?
I never stop you.
That's true.
He
Why wouldn't I
films you.
stop
What are you talking about?
This is how I get my entertainment.
You do know there's a video floating somewhere, right?
Oh,
Matt?
definitely.
Is there? Oh,
I
God.
sold that 2 weeks ago.
You heard it here. Just look on Pornhub.
If you find it on Pornhub, at least, like, send me some money so I can, you know, I don't know, pay for things, I guess.
That's all on you, man.
Maybe I should, I don't know. Fuck if I know. Yeah, look, Agrohor says that you didn't follow the bro code, so, you know, you have de-broed. I don't...
I don't follow any bro code. There is no bro code here. The bro code is just an excuse to be a douchebag.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't... Yeah, then I don't do the bro code if it's made to be a douchebag. That's... Being a douchebag is being a douchebag. That's...
So what you got to say for yourself?
What do you mean, what do I got to say for myself? I got to bang a really hot southern, you know, southern chick. She was like 6'2", like with D's. I mean, come
Okay,
on.
Daddy Twan.
Antoine doesn't exist, and she's going for Antoine. So I mean, there's that. It's
Daddy Twan.
That is frightening that you would call him that.
I'm not calling him that. I'm saying that's what he's got to be.
We're gonna go ahead now to our personal interest section here. It's a new segment of the show that we're gonna be doing, just so we can get everyone to understand. You know, we're not just radio hosts. We're people. We understand that you're also people. And that we need to identify. We empathize with you. We identify with you. We're not just up here in our ivory tower, playing our card games, completely aloof from all of you. I mean, we're right there along with you. And so we're gonna go with the whole. Right now we're gonna do a public interest piece. This is we had one of our viewers send in their daily journal, and she sent this in, and she was nice enough to send this to us, and it was good that she did. It's real quick. It's nothing crazy. Just a couple of days here, and it's titled "A Log of Every Inadequate Day Since Smelling This $140 Candle." And she sent a preface as well, so we're gonna read that first. She goes, "This past Saturday, while out negotiating the price of my favorite organic persimmons, I like to pay more, and for some reason confused the fruit stand cashier, I stopped inside a new candle boutique because the front of their signage was particularly tasteful. What happened next let me describe as out-of-body experience. I picked up a candle at random. It's unlike anything I've ever smelled before. Plus, it was adequately priced at $140. Its casing was simple yet chic. Its aroma, like a citrus grove bathed in vanilla, that's also been ceremoniously blessed by a Pilates cult. I spent 20 minutes standing in the middle of the store, meditating over its oils and smooth wax till I realized that I was late for my butt liftologist appointment. And there were already 2 people in line. I hate waiting. That's why I don't vote. So I set it down and promised the candle gods I would return to my bum and socially elevated for the day. When I returned at 5 p.m., the quaint shop had been closed for the eve. In my state of ecstasy, I failed to see the sign that read, "One day pop-up." The candle shop and I were never to cross paths again. And every day since has been a torturous hell. All I can do is chronicle what are sure to be my final days, because I can no longer live in a world that I know I could smell so much better. I just want to clarify, as of right now, she's still alive. She is in intensive care, but she's still trucking along. Sunday, I slept in. My husband asks if I'm not well and brings me a chamomile tea and paleo pancakes. I flush them down the toilet once he leaves, and rearranges the library of great American authors in order of sadness, as both my stomach and my soul are eternally empty. I also know the hunger of the nose. My children don't notice that I'm sad because they're at the stables all day watching the servants break their mares in for them. Perhaps I should adopt them off, if I have only let them down. On Monday, I was able to gather myself this morning for butt liftology, which was a different location so that I wouldn't have to pass the former candle pop-up. The man I'm having an affair with couldn't even get me off more than twice. I forgot the children at school, and they stayed there overnight. I will try hard to put the pieces of my life back together tomorrow. Tuesday, I decided to put my husband in charge of the children this week because I forgot that when I am sad, I often remember the times I didn't have children and continue to leave them places. The last time was at Nordstrom. A Nordstrom's! How gauche. I regained composure to remind myself that perhaps I can find the fragrance online, but the candle proves impossible to Google. On Wednesday, I penned my suicide note and leave it on my husband's pillow after my morning caffeinated enema. Don't worry, I'm not really going to kill myself. I just need off my sentence. I'm going to journey to India to become a master candle maker and dedicate the rest of my life to recreate a special luxurious scent. I'll work until it kills me. Remember post-mortem for my dedication to the craft. Thursday. Damn it, the husband tracked me down. I actually signed my suicide note with henna, and he pieced it together. He also found out about my lover. Now I'm getting a divorce, and I still don't have that candle. Spiraling, I decided to give meth a try. I don't know where to find it, so look in the trash can. Lo and behold, the dumpster rather than my least fancy neighbor's house was the candle. Its glassware was broken. They clearly don't know how to care for nice things, but it was there nonetheless. In my state of ecstasy, I promptly ate it. That's right, I ate the candle. Now we are one, forever and always. Or at least, that was my next kefir enema, which isn't until Tuesday. That was our human interest piece today. Proving that once again, we here on the Caffeinated or Die show are, with you guys. We understand you. We know what you mean. We're on the same level.
That was touching. Our fans are a little weird, but that was touching. I can't. Yeah, that was a little weird. All right, a lot weird, but interesting. I think you put Taylor to sleep.
No, I was busy typing. I didn't want you guys to hear the clicks of the keyboard.
You were busy typing.
Yes.
You were not paying attention to the time that it took for someone to put that in and have us read it. You were typing something else?
Well, I wasn't reading, so I was listening. It's very, very touching.
I want the people who are in the chat right now to know that myself and Zach, we were paying attention to that. We felt it. Unfortunately, Taylor just does not care about the fans that he has. So if you have any hate mail, remember to go and tag him at Twitter at Sparky's Tech Corner. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. You can hit him up with as much hate mail as you need. And it will, if it makes you feel better, it will definitely reach him, and he will make amends to you somehow.
Yeah. Please bring me all the fanboys. I love fanboys.
You heard him here. He wants fanboys. Not fangirls, strangely, but he does want fanboys.
Fangirls. I don't discriminate between genders.
But
I don't discriminate between races. Just go ahead. I've got a special place for fanboys.
That is his Twitter. If you have hate mail, remember to send it there, and it will reach him, and you can maybe teach him how to become an actual human again. I think he has gotten too far into the character of Sparky, and he has forgotten that he actually has emotions. It's heartbreaking. It's sad. I did not know this about him when I hired him for this show.
I'm sorry. You know the the character from DuckTales? What is his name? The guy in the robot suit.
Gizmo Duck?
Gizmo Duck, yeah, it's kind of like that with me and Sparky.
What, you have a strange password and Sparky forms around you?
I wouldn't go like that. More like one and the same person.
Gizmo Duck is not... That is a horrible analogy. Gizmo Duck was a different person. Gizmo Duck was someone outside the suit. And then he said a magical word that caused the suit to cling on to him like...
I said it was kind of like. I didn't say it was exactly.
If you're one and the same person, what... Wait, Zach, can we mark some things off here?
I just came back to paying attention. What's going on?
Oh, well, I just found something out about Sparky. He's dated an otherkin, right?
Yeah, fur fag.
He has a problem with segregation, and now he's admitting to having headmates.
Tay-tay.
Is there something you need to tell us?
Are you sure you're not a Tumblr reject?
I don't have a Tumblr.
Most Tumblrites say that.
That's exactly what a Tumblrite would say.
That's exactly what Tumblrina would claim. I don't have a Tumblr.
I don't have a Tumblr.
And he is adamantly denying it. I mean, that's... On top of that, and let's add, he's welcoming people to be angry and mean at him and send him hate mail. Because he has a special place for them for when they do it.
Speaking of sending us mail, if any of you in the chat have your own human interest pieces, your own musings, your own daily life stories you want to send us so we can look at them, look through them, and then possibly read them on air, my DMs are open, both on Discord and on Twitter. Send in your stuff. Just make sure you put, before you send it, this is for the human interest bit, and there's an excellent chance that we'll get your stuff out there. We want you all to know that we're on the same level as you are. We don't look out from our broadcast booth and see a bunch of peasants. We look out from our broadcast booth and see a bunch of people just like us.
Well, I can speak for myself, and I agree with you. I don't know about Tay-tay. Apparently he likes to block people on Twitter, which is like he said, he has a special place for people who send him hate mail. No. And he doesn't.
Get it right. I don't block people. I mute them. I give them the satisfaction of being able to tweet out at me, but not give them the satisfaction of being able to see it.
My God, you are a Tumblrina.
No, I'm not.
Sparky, Tay-tay, whatever headmate you're going by right now, step away from the Tumblr. It died after they got rid of the porn. It's no longer a good thing. You just gotta get rid of it, man. I'm sure we can get you into a 12-step program. There's something that we can do.
I'm getting alarmed here. I'm getting a little alarmed. I gotta ask, man. Are you becoming a social justice warrior?
Me? No.
Whoa,
no.
that was a heavy denial right there. Sparky, look, we're not gonna judge you if you are, but we do want to help you. If you're starting to move towards being, socially woke, please let us know so we can move to help you, man. We don't want to see you down that road. We don't want to see you go down the Steve Shives road.
You know what? That's fine, and I appreciate you guys, but not to worry, I'm completely fine.
Shives is the same thing.
Shives is an asshat.
Matt?
Yeah, Zach. I'm a little worried.
Yeah, we need to make it. We're gonna have to work on an intervention. I'm starting to worry. Otherkin, headmates, Tumblr.
Yeah, slut shaming. You heard him. He
did heavy slut shaming
against his ex-girlfriend.
Wait. No. When did I do that?
You were violently dismissive towards your ex, because she wasn't a feminist. I'm getting a little nervous here.
Wait, how in the hell did you come up with that one?
You
what
said
about
yourself.
you?
We could rewind. We could rewind and show you. It's right there. It's all live. Everything's recorded. Sparky, I'm a little worried that you're going less and less of an anti-SJW and more of an SJW.
No.
Sparky, how do you feel about the term "get woke"?
Wasn't me.
I know you didn't say it, Sparky. I'm saying, how do you feel about it?
I don't know. What does it mean?
All right, Sparky. You can play this game all you want, but I think Matt and I have already figured out what's going on here.
Yeah, it's look.
We apologize to the chat. we didn't realize this is what we were bringing in. We're gonna fix this next week. This will not be a problem.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Sparky after this, and Tay-tay. We're gonna talk to both of his headmates, and we're gonna make sure that they understand that some of the language that they have used,
You
is
guys are unjustifiably judging me.
Whoa.
there's no
You know what? Go
judgment
ahead.
here.
No, go ahead and continue, Sparky. Go ahead. Keep talking, Tay-tay. Let's hear what you got to say.
No, what's this about? What did I do?
Go back to the "we're judging you" part. Go ahead and continue on that.
You are. What did I do? I'm saying I'm just being myself.
Are you suggesting that we're, that we're being unfair to you?
A little bit.
Are you saying we're oppressing you?
Yeah.
I believe you are.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You're calling us oppressors, huh?
Just
yeah.
Tone down.
It sounds like it.
Are you telling us that is it because we're both white?
No.
And because you're native? What? Are you gonna try and tell me that a smirk is a weapon next? Is that it?
No, I just think you guys are throwing caricatures my way. That's not
Oh my
fair.
God, Matt, the social justice is deeper than we thought.
We're gonna look. We need to do our shilling real quick, and then we have to nip this in the bud.
Yeah, we do. We have
guys
to.
know.
Look. I have to look. I'm gonna disconnect his mic. We're gonna have to talk about this later. So,
hey, no.
Yeah, nope. I gotta disconnect the mic. All right. Look, we're gonna do our shilling, and then we're gonna go talk to Tay-tay. We're gonna talk to Sparky.
We should shill for him too, because let's be honest here. That's if he talks again, it could be bad.
Yeah. So okay, do you want me to shill for you, or do you want me to just?
No, I can do my own shilling.
Okay, go right ahead. I know you have an amazing show. Are you doing it tonight?
Yeah, I think actually we're gonna try to do the afterburn tonight. So go on, head by my channel sometime after midnight for the afterburn. I will of course post the times up on Twitter when it's actually gonna show up, and I'll hit the Discords when I'm close to it. Tonight we're gonna talk about people who are badasses. And I don't mean like me thinking I'm cool. I mean people who are documentably, certifiably fucking BAMs. Badass motherfuckers, true monsters. That's what we're talking about tonight. We're gonna have a great time with that. Gonna be about an hour, 2 hours maybe. We'll try and take some callers if anyone wants to show up. On Thursday there'll be Army of Snarkness. I don't know what we're doing just yet. It might be another interview. It might not be. We'll see how well everyone's feeling.
I do know Antoine has to read some more of Lena Dunham's book to appease the legendary henchman Ben Cooper, so I know that's going to happen because Antoine has his voice back. Apparently, Plague has forgiven him.
You should also check out Moonifest Destiny. They run some great shows. Sunday at 4 is the Trapno State, which I occasionally guest star on as Auntie Zarabelle. That is everyone's favorite trap aunt.
Okay.
In the meantime, that's about all I've got for shilling. We should both shill Sparky's Tech Corner, where he talks about technology, retro video gaming, and occasionally Twitter spurgery.
And he also does anime stuff.
We're also going to make sure he doesn't talk about social justice anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that's taken care of. He also does anime reviews too.
Go sub to Sparky. He runs a great channel. All joking aside, Sparky's channel is probably is legitimately much better than mine will ever be. He does actually produce content. He does good content. If you like anime reviews, if you like retro video gaming, if you like builds, you should definitely go check it out. Give him your sub. Give him your follow.
And then, of course, there's my shilling, which we have a brand new merchandise store down below, which there is some Caffeinated or Die merch in there if you want to be a fan of the show, support it. There's also some channel merch. And if you want to support the channel but you don't want to buy any merchandise, there is Patreon and Streamlabs. Super chats are always available. And we have MSNBC coming up on Tuesday night. That's with me, Ishtar, and Wren from Wrenelations. We talk about weird news stuff. Wren brings the cringe, Ishtar brings the science and the spooky, and I, of course, talk about the Florida Man stuff. And then next Sunday, of course, we're going to be doing Caffeinated or Die. Sparky is spurging out in chat. we Caffeinated or Die every Sunday morning, and I will be posting videos regularly, either Sunday nights or Monday mornings. So if you want any of the links, if you want to get in touch with any of these co-hosts, all of the links are down below. We do have one more shill left, and I believe, Zach, you're the one that's taking it. We're talking about you called it the cod piece?
Yep, it is cod piece. Basically, cod piece is an electronic vitamin that we beam straight to you. It fixes your vitality. It gives you back your energy. It makes you feel alive on the inside and the outside. More importantly, cod piece is the thing that's going to fix the world. This stuff is incredible. It cures cancer. It cures herpes. It cures candida. It cures the gay. It regrows limbs. Jillian Epperson, Jilly Juice, she recently stopped taking her own Jilly Juice and is now taking cod piece. She's taking cod piece right to her face as we speak right now. She claims it's better than her Jilly Juice ever was. She's no longer worried about waterfalls. Now she's just worried about keeping her vitality with cod piece. And that's what you should be doing too. $19.99 every month. Do it on Patreon. Do it on Streamlabs. Do it on PayPal. It doesn't matter. You do that. We'll make sure. And when you tune in, we'll beam that cod piece straight to you, and you can rub that right into your face.
And if you want proof that Jilly is actually taking cod piece, Jeff Holiday on his Wingnut Roundup said that there was something very interesting that Jilly was coming up with, and he wasn't sure if it was real or not. So I mean,
and it's this. This is the only vaporware vitamin on the market. It's the only supplement like this. The only supplement you're ever going to find. And you can use it, and you can take it, and we encourage you to do so. Cod piece. It's going to fix everything.
And I think that's I think that's about everything. So I guess all right. So thank you for joining us, everyone.
Help me! They're trying to tie me up in the booth. It's all lies. Help!
You know what? We gotta. How did he get his mic back?
Hey!
No. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Caffeinated or Die, the morning brew with Matt, Zach, and Tay-tay. I hope you enjoyed the show. This is also the show that we tell you what to think, and you just like it. Any final parting words there, Zach?
Get the fuck off of our stream.
Have a good one, everyone.